Welcome to ChrisCast S2E21, Season 2. This is the episode where I talk about my little recording device. It is a ICD-UX570 from Sony Corp. And it's outside, I'm by a road, and I'm giving it a go. And I'll tell you why I'm using it, why I've used it, why I stopped podcasting when I lost it, and where I found it. All right? Talk to you after the message. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's where I started my podcast. It's where I edited my podcast. It's where I put sound design into my podcast. And it's where I monetize my podcast. And it's from where I share my podcast to every single other podcast platform. It's the place that I decided is the easiest and best place for me to podcast. Thank you. Check it out. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 21, I do declare, of ChrisCast. My name's Chris Abraham, and I am sitting outside Aikido Coffee, Social House Coffee, and I am giving this a go. I brought this recorder with me, which is a Sony ICD-UX570. And the only reason I have it is because I think I've been seeing it a lot on television when some savvy hot reporter chick uses it somewhere to record someone. I might have seen it on Homecoming. I might have seen it, I don't know, but it's always a savvy hot chick recording someone for something. Everybody I know tells me I should be using the recorder on my cell phone, but for whatever reason, I've always been obsessed with gadgets, and I find that the automatic recording seems to be pretty good with background noise and all that other stuff. So I'm really giving it a go right now, seeing what you can and cannot hear. And you know, it's motivating me to do these recordings. It's got a little USB fob that pops out at the bottom. It has everything built in and automated unless you want to overrule it. You know, like my old Nikons, you can set it at full auto, or you can make whatever adaptations you want. And every time I finish recording, I gladly upload it to anchor.fm, and then when I'm done, I delete it from the SSD drive on the device. So how does this sound? I don't know. I'm not trying that hard to yell or whatever. Beautiful day. It's Sunday, September 6th, 2020, and I'm outside of Aikido's Social House and Coffee, and the only reason I'm chillaxing out here, and yes, I do use chillax, because I'm old, and even though I don't have kids, I've got a case of dad-itis. The only reason is because the frickin' Wi-Fi driver on my old reliable X220 Lenovo is just frickin' pooped to bed, and so as a result, I just finished a novel. By lovely William Gibson, and called Zero History, and was enjoying the sun, and just decided that I would go ahead and just continue doing something productive on this beautiful day. And one of those things is just to talk about things that I do and things that I like doing and things that are around me. I could talk about this beautiful leather bag that I have that I bought from Jesse. Hold on. Pardon me. Excuse me. Gesundheit. From Jesse Hindright? But instead it's about this little Sony. I bought it. I loved it. I tried to get one cheap used, and it came and it was dead. And then for weeks and weeks and weeks, it took me to get the other one. Pain in my butt. But now that I have it, I've been recording every day, just about random stuff. It's just so easy, convenient, and it uses a workflow that I'm extremely familiar with, which is a workflow that allows me to record into a device that's dedicated to one thing. I'm looking forward to see how much road noise y'all can hear. And then using it like a USB dongle and dragging and dropping the 3 files from there, mounted like an external hard drive, dragging and dropping it right onto the Anchor.fm interface. It just uploads. When I'm done, I delete it and I move on. So there you go. How does it sound? Anyway, I highly recommend it. So simple to use, so light, so durable, pretty looking, feels good, and all the hot chicks on television and movies use them to secretly record what other people are doing. Oh, the latest one I saw was a girl who plays a reporter on a movie that I'm trying to get through that's completely forgettable. It's about sort of a hot sex and love addict anonymous, a hot slaw who's also a journalist and porn addict and sex addict who met a dude who's about to be gelded because of testicular cancer, and they decide that they're going to go around the United States having sex wherever she had sex, which is well over 100 times, and with him. So because she is a journalist, she's using this cancer dude to get back in the good graces of the organ, so to speak, she was writing for, without him knowing. And she was fired because she was having sex with interns, and she was having sex on the boss's desk, and she was sexually harassing people. It's a really awful, awful movie. And if you guys know what a garbage bottom catfish / prawn / like, I am totally not kosher. I am a bottom feeder of media. And that's why this podcast is as it is, because garbage in, garbage out. Woohoo! And that's it. I want to use the modern version of the pearl quarter L400, all the pearl quarters I had when I was a pretentious youngin'. I want to use the cool one today, and the cool one today is, as I said before, the Sony ICD-UX570. And I guess that's a review. Let me know how it's a review and a test. Let me know how it sounds. I'm touching it, I'm picking it up, and I'll be right back to you after the funny noises. Welcome back. This is welcome back. This is episode 21 of Season 2 of ChrisCast. My name's Christopher James Ibrahim. Or as someone called me recently on YouTube, Chris Abraham Lincoln. Like I didn't hear that. Abe Lincoln, hey Lincoln. Anyway, you can reach me. You can support me at anchor.fm/ChrisAbraham/support. You could, if you like, you could drop me voicemail at anchor.fm/ChrisAbraham. You could email me at chris@abraham.su. You could text me or WhatsApp me at +1 202 352 5051. You could get me at linkedin.com/in/ChrisAbraham. You could Twitter me at ChrisAbraham, Instagram me at ChrisAbraham, Calendly me at calendly.com/ChrisAbraham/15 or /30. Or just /ChrisAbraham and then choose one. My HQ, as I told you last episode or so, is chrisabraham.com. If your fingers are sore, you can just do abraham.su. I am lucky that my ubiquitous Abraham name wasn't chosen by anybody in the former Soviet Union, so I own abraham.su. And how else can you reach me? youtube.com/ChrisAbraham. chris@gerr.is. My company is gerr.is, garriscorp.com. You can reach me at Chris on noagendasocial.com. If you email me, I can give you an invitation to that, I was going to say Methadone platform, but it's Mastodon platform, which is a federated microblogging platform that is supposed to replace the oppressive hypocrisy of the Twitter blue check mark. Also, I'm verified on Twitter and on YouTube. I think I only got my verification on YouTube because back when 3,500 views were a lot, or subscribers was a lot, I had them, and I used to make money for YouTube back in the day, and because I sort of had a following on Google+, and I think I got the verification before that died. Anyway, it's great to be on the internet forever because you get things that the youngins can't get anymore. Again, I try to do this every day, but I might miss some. I won't double them. If I get more than one, I will queue it for the next day. And please contact me any way in the world. And if you ask me to do a quick blog post, a quick podcast episode about something, I most certainly shall. All right? Thank you very much. Ciao.